Greetings to everyone. Myself, Dr. M. Harivanan, working as an associate professor in the Department of Civil Engineering in Murray Lakshman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management. It is an autonomous institution which is located at Dundigal, Hyderabad. I am handling the subject of surveying and geomatics to the second year civil engineering students. Today, we are going to discuss about the problems which are related to calculation of areas and volumes. Let us move on to the problem. Here they have given that the latitude and departures of the lines of a closed traverse are given below. Calculate the area of the traverse. So this is our given data. Now we should move on to the problem. So if they have given like latitude and departures such as north, northing and southing, easting and westing, then we should move on to either meridian distance method or double meridian distance method. Okay, now these two methods are the correct method to do this problem. Okay, so now we should move on to the problem. Okay, solution. So solution. So first we have to write a table, okay, which is related to latitude and departures. Okay, so there are 5 columns. So the first column is latitude. The second column is departure. So whatever the given data they have given, that we are going to convert in terms of a latitude and a departure. Okay, so in latitude the north and south reading are to be written here. Okay, now if it is southing, then we have to denote it in terms of minus sign, and if it is northing, that should be written in the form of positive sign. Okay, so that the line, here we have to write line. The first line is AB. So the latitude value is southing minus 157.2. Next one is the line BC, that is northing 210.5. So plus 210.5. Next one is line CD, so that the value is plus 175.4. Next the line DA, this is closed traverse, so DA the value is southing, so that we have to give minus 228.7. 228.7. So now the departures, so that the easting and westing readings has to have to be recorded here. If it is easting, we have to write positive sign, and if it is westing, we have to give the negative sign in front of the value. So the first for the line AB is 154.8 easting, so we have to give positive value 154.8. So second for the line BC is 52.5 easting, so 52.5 is positive. Next for the line CD is the westing, so 98.3, so minus 98.3. and the last line, that is DA, the reading is minus 109, since that is also lies in west direction. So 109. So now we have to calculate zero point 0.5 times of departure, that is half of the departure. Since our formula is to be like that, so I already said there are two methods. One is, that is meridian distance method, MD. Okay, meridian distance method. For the both meridian distance method and double meridian distance method, the line latitude and departure column are same. So this is called the MD method. So in MD method, the formula is like this. That is meridian distance of the line. Meridian distance of the line, which is equal to meridian distance of the line of preceding line plus 0.5 into departure of the preceding line plus 0.5 into departure of the line itself. Okay, so that one we have to calculate. For that we are in the situation to calculate the zero point 0.5 times of departures. Okay, so that's why we are going to calculate this 0.5 into departures for calculating the area in the method of meridian distance method. So the zero point 0.5 times of departures. So zero point 0.5 into 154.8, 77.4. So the next value 52.5 into 0.5, that is 26.25. Next 98.3 into 0.5. Here I have to give minus sign. So minus 49.15. Then last one 109 into 0.5. So 54.5, that is also in minus 54.5. Now I have to calculate the meridian distance. Okay, MD. That is small m. So we already know that meridian distance of the line is equal to meridian distance of preceding line plus 0.5 departures of the preceding line plus 0.5 departure of the last, so the line itself. So for the first and last point, the preceding lines is not available, so only the 0.5 times of departure value only available. Okay, but whatever the points we are having in between the first and last point, for those points we are having remaining values, that is meridian distance of preceding line plus zero point 0.5 departures of the preceding line. Okay, now that we are going to add it. So here we never bother about the sign. Okay, whether it is northing or southing or easting or westing, all the things we are going to take it in positive. So first one, it won't change. First, for first and last point we have to take whatever it is they have given. So for the second value, okay, we have to add these things, previous line as well as the next line, along with the value of 0.5 times of departure. So that 77.4 plus 262.5, sorry, 26.25 plus 49.15 gives the answer of 152.8. So 152.8. So next, for the third one, so we have to add these things. So 26.25 plus 49.15 plus 54.5 gives the answer of 129.9. Now the area using the meridian distance method will be equal to, the meridian distance is multiplied with latitude m into L. So 77.4 multiplied with minus 157.2 gives the answer of minus 12,167.28. Second one is 200 and that is 152.8 into 210.5. The answer is 32,164. 32,164.40. So the next 129.9 multiplied with 175.4, that gives the answer of 22,784.46. 84.46. So the next one, minus 228.7 multiplied with 54.5 gives the answer of minus 12,464.15. So now by adding all these values along with its sign, so minus 1200 and 167.28 plus 32,164.4 plus 22,784.46 minus 12,464.15. It gives the answer of 30,317.43 meter square. So this is the area which for the given data by using meridian distance method. Next, for the same problem, we should move on to double meridian distance method, that is DMD method. Okay, now for the DMD method also, the line latitude column and the departure columns are same. Here the given data has been calculated like this under tabular form. Okay, now we should move on to the area formula by double meridian distance method. So this is the formula, okay, that is area equal to 0.5 into latitude of the line into double meridian distance, whereas double meridian distance of the line, which is equal to the double meridian distance of the preceding line plus departure of the preceding line plus departure of the line itself. We already said that for the first and the last line, okay, now only we are having the departure of the line itself, but in between whatever the line we are having, for that we are having both DMD of the preceding line as well as departure of the preceding line, that we have to calculate like. Okay, now let us move on to the problem. So they have given that only the departure D. Okay. So D in the sense whatever the values here we are going to take it as it is like that 154.8, then 52.5, 52.5, then 98.3. So here we never bother about sign. Okay, 98.3 and 109. Now we are need double meridian distance. Okay, DMD. Okay, so that is nothing but MD. So now for the first and last line we have to take the departure value as it is, since we are having only the departure of that line itself. Okay, so we are having only that value. So 154.8, here we are going to take it as 109. Okay, for the remaining two values, that is whatever the in between line we are having. Okay, now for that we have to add the preceding line as well as the next line. Okay, so when we are adding this we can get it. So for the line BC, the DMD value is 154.8 plus 52.5 plus 98.3. So that the value becomes 305.6. Similarly for the line CD, 52.5 plus 98.3 plus 109. So the value is becomes 259.8. Now the area formula becomes 0.5 times of latitude into DMD. Okay, latitude into M. So 0.5 into minus 157.2 into 154.8. So minus 12,167.28. Next, 210.5 into 305.6 into zero point 0.5 becomes 32,164.4. Next for the line CD. Okay, 175.4 into 259.8 into zero point 0.5. So the value becomes 22,784.46. So the last value minus 228.7 into 109. So the value becomes minus 12,464.15. Now the area becomes minus by adding all the values minus 12,167.28 plus 32,164.4 plus 22,784.46 plus minus 12,464.15. That gives the answer of 30,317.43 meter square. So this is the answer of area using double meridian distance method. So the value of the answer whatever we got from meridian distance method as well as double meridian distance method, both are similar and same.